Hello, 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 hello. My name is Claire. Welcome back to my channel, Cool Claire ASMR. Well, hello, beautiful friends. Long time no see. Kind of on accident. April has been a busy month for me. I hosted 2 weekends in a row. So I had people over at my apartment, small apartment, kind of hard to film. And then last week I was out of town, so it's just been busy, living life, enjoying life. But of course I missed making videos for you all, so wanted to check in with a video idea I had talked about in my last video, which was doing a magazine flip through of this Pokemon Time edition with Bulbasaur on the cover. And I have refrained from looking through this at all since I bought it because I had this idea in mind. So we will be looking at it for the first time together. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. I've never done a true magazine flip through on this channel before. I've looked at magazines for my collage videos, but of course I was cutting things out of them. I don't think I'm going to read any of the articles, but I'm going to do maybe some like that. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy. So I hope to not wait a month until I make a video again, but I'm just seeing where the wind takes me every week, so hopefully see you soon though. All right, let's get started. All right, let's take a look at the special Time edition. Collect all 4 covers of Pokémon. The games, the shows, the evolution. 25 years, Pokemon in America, the world's most valuable media franchise. How to master Pokemon Go. And of course, I got the Bulbasaur cover because it's my favorite Pokemon. Yay, Bulbasaur. The other 4 covers were Squirtle, Charmander, and I presume Pikachu, but I only saw a Charmander when I bought this. So I've had this and I haven't looked at it yet. Let's get in there. Right. Here's the first page. We have some Pokemon balls. Pokeballs. Not me calling it Pokemon balls. Anyway, we have some Pokeballs here, and then one over here on a stack of Pokemon cards, which of course is the origins of the whole franchise. And then opening up to the contents page, there is a screen grab from Pokemon the movie, I Choose You, 2017, with Ash and Pikachu. And then, oh yeah, you can see the covers down here. So yeah, these 2 were at the store, but yeah, of course, Pikachu and Squirtle are the other 2, which only makes sense. So let's look at the contents. The journey begins. Monster business. Pokemon Go mania. Always evolving. Very clever names for each category. I don't know if I'm going to read any of the articles, but we're definitely going to take a look-see here. Pokemon is for everyone. Whether you're a kid owning a pack of trading cards, or some adult in Pokemon, plenty of reasons to get through. So we have this cute picture of these boys holding up cards with this old school Pokemon logo in the background, and we got Charizard and like a little bit of Pinsir and a little bit of Cubone. And it says, so many kids called out of school when the first Pokemon movie premiered. That mass phenomenon was dubbed the Poke Flu. So many kids called out of school, they called it the Poke Flu to go watch the first movie. That's cute. Oh, let's see, what's this here? Some bright, like, streamers being shot. It says the closing ceremony of the Pokemon Go. Okay, Pokemon Go event, and then playing Pokemon Puzzle League on Nintendo 64 Console 2000. And then they're playing Pokemon Puzzle League with this really chubby little Pikachu plush. It's so cute. I love the old school Pikachu plush like that. Okay. So we're at the journey begins. And more Ash and Pikachu here. I love the bold colors of the Pokemon anime. It's so eye-catching, I think. Let's see, what does it say? The story of Pokemon involves a passion for developers, savvy marketing, and a love for the names and creatures. This says, Ash and Pikachu were the main characters of the Pokemon anime for 25 years. Talk about a regular gig. Talk about eternal youth. Okay. The path to Pokemon. We have a Game Boy Color Pokemon Blue. Landed in the US in 1998. I also landed in the US in 1998. It's kind of funny thinking about a franchise that's basically as old as I am. Let's see. But I never had a Game Boy or Game Boy Color. The first gaming system I had was a Nintendo DSi. And that was only because my childhood best friend had brothers, and so therefore she was into gaming consoles, so she made it feel like my parents were always very like anti-video games, I feel like, until we were friends. And then I was like, look, like, she's having a good time. And also I hadn't like explored it much because I don't have any siblings, and my parents, like I said, didn't know much about video games, so yeah. And the first game I remember playing was not Pokemon. It was Nintendogs. I didn't play a Pokemon game until I was in high school, I'm pretty sure. Like my sophomore year of high school, I finally tried out Pokemon, but it's all good. Let's read a little bit. It was particularly hot and typically Kansas on August 27, 1998. Temperatures reached a sweltering 97 degrees, making it one of those scorching days that to the 500 kids get the rising, but just raining Pikachu. That is 700 stuffed Pikachus were dropped in the air, along with 10 skydivers. Oh my gosh, okay. I can't wait to read this magazine more thoroughly when I'm done with this video, because I've been holding off at looking at it at all, but these articles seem pretty interesting. Oh my gosh. Slug yellow one. But Pikachu. Oh my god. They have little ears and a little tail as well. That's so great. Pokecars toured to celebrate the North America release of the video game. And then down here we have the creators of the Pokemon games. Oh yeah, the linking the Game Boys together to be able to play. Oh my gosh, before Wi-Fi. Throwback of the century right there. So yeah, it's demonstrating how you can connect your games together. I love it. Okay, we got some Mews. A little plushy Mews. He doesn't look very comfortable. With each Game Freak and Nintendo decided after to coordinate a Pokemon without feeling like it's probably the same thing over and over and over. Yeah, a lot of the games do have a very much a through line of the same. You're a young Pokemon trainer in training. You get your starter Pokemon, you go on an adventure. You battle all the different people in the league. So they all have a very similar structure, but the new Pokemon to collect and new legendaries and stuff like that. But with the Switch games, they've definitely been, switching it up a bit. With like the open world concept with the newest games, and also like the Pokemon Snap game, and then this Legends game as well. I love Pokemon Snap though. Just taking pictures of Pokemon is very fun. But there's the Switch and some a Pichu and a Pikachu. Okay. The ultimate Game Freak. Okay, so this is an interview with someone from Game Freak. But we'll look at more screen grabs from the anime here because they're so cute. We got Bulbasaur. Hello, Bulbasaur. And Squirtle. And Pikachu. And Charizard looming ominously above them. And then Ash is also there, of course. In his same outfit he's been wearing for almost 30 years. What's this? Okay, so the area of Japan that inspired the game, it says, now a more urban area, Makita was once a rural suburb of Tokyo, catching bugs alongside streams and in lush forests inspired Tajiri to create the game. That's so cool. I never thought about what would have inspired Pokemon, but that makes sense, that real life bug catching and bug collecting. And that makes sense why there's so many like a bug Pokemon in the first gen too. That makes a lot of sense. And you always start out in a forest in every game. Okay, there's some of the original Game Boy covers. Wild Pikachu appeared. So this is the creator of the game we're interviewing. When we feared Pokemon. Well, that's pretty typical, right? Any popular thing for young people, parents and adults tend to fear it. Because they're not, in the craze, I guess. Can such cute critters be a bad influence? Oh, I'm sure someone can argue that. There's always an argument for that, like I was saying. Holiday shoppers at Target in 1999. Look at all those people. It's crazy. There's so many people. And they got it right here. Game pieces, Pokemon game pieces. I love all these old pictures. These boys are so happy to have their games. Pokemon you have, the greater power you possess, and the others Charles Bennett to begin the Pokemon market and to gain such power. Gotta be the very best, it says it right in the song. The origins of the Pokemon world. Combination Japanese and English created its way to the dictionary. Man, this is quite the in-depth view of Pokemon. Of course, what else could you expect from a whole magazine dedicated? So we got a little timeline here we can stop to take a look at. So the game is, or Pokemon as a concept is a bit older than me, originating in 1996. Pokemon Red and Green, first ever games, released in Japan. And then the anime started in 97, and then it released in America in 98. Then the next games in 99, 2000 video games, 2001, Voice of Force. Oh, the Pokemon puzzle thing that people were fighting over in Target on the previous page. More games released in 2002. Coliseum Clash, 2003. And then making the originals in 2004. 2005 spin-off Mystery. Lucario is also one of my favorites. I don't know why. He's just like a cool Pokemon. Diamond. A decade of the anime. Ready to Rumble. Platinum version. Arceus Rise. This is where I jumped on. Well, it was more like around here. But this is the first game I played. And it was a little bit older at the time. So yeah, it was like 2013, 2014-ish when I first played. So this is where I jump on the timeline. But this was the first game I played. Pokemon Black. I love that game. So fun. I think just because it was the first one I played, it holds a special place in my heart. And then I also played Pokemon X. That was the next one I played. And then Alpha Sapphire. And then of course I've been playing Pokemon Go since the week it released. Oh my gosh, that phenomenon is still crazy to me. I love the post that it's like Animal Crossing in 2020 is the opposite of the Pokemon 2016 summer. Pokemon Go 2016 summer. I remember when Pokemon Go released, I was a senior in high school. So me and my boyfriend at the time, I remember driving around our town playing, and there was just like a flock of people outside at like an old theater that's in our town. And I just have never seen so many people outside that part of town before, and they were all playing Pokemon Go. And I was like, that is so crazy that there's that many Pokemon fans in like our little town. And yeah, just all the like dead bodies and people that got robbed and all the like crazy things that happened because of Pokemon Go. Of course, those are negative things that we shouldn't focus on, but it's kind of funny to think about. Of course, finding dead bodies and getting robbed is not funny, but you know, the butterfly effect of it all is interesting to think about. But of course, people got outside way more and made friends, and there's still like a Pokemon Facebook group I'm a part of for my town, and it like pops up every once again because people need to like, if you've never played, you need other players to get bigger Pokemon in like these raids. So that's how people would communicate and kind of, you know, in real time have to connect. So it's pretty crazy to think about. But yeah, let's go Pokemon. That's what I can remember the name of earlier when I was talking about the Switch games. The Let's Go. Oh, I got my hair. Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Of course, Detective Pikachu is fun too. I have that game for the DS, but I did not play very much of it. But the movie is really fun, with Ryan Reynolds voicing Detective Pikachu. That's what I was talking about, Pokemon Snap. Even if you're not into Pokemon, this is just like a very fun, chill game. You just drive around and get to take pictures, so it's a good game. I don't know, some people would think it was boring, but for me, it's good. And then, yeah, this is what I play now, Scarlet and Violet. I have Pokemon Violet. I've not played very much of it, though. I'm slacking hardcore. Why we love Pikachu. He is pretty cute. Those rosy cheeks. Big old smile. Oh, look at this person on stilts. And there's one back there too. Oh my gosh. Inspired by Vincent Van Gogh, so portion of a gray hat, Pikachu themed. Pink. Yeah, they're doing a merch line with these artworks. And Van Gogh. We say Van Gogh, but it's Van Gogh. Okay. But yeah, I got an email let's backtrack a little bit. I got an email from the Pokemon store about this, and I was like, oh my gosh. But I was at work, so I didn't get to look. And by the time I looked, everything pretty much was sold out. The only thing that I would have been interested in were the notebooks, and those were sold out. It's okay. I don't need any more art supplies. More Ash and Pikachu. Monster Business. Talking about the business side of things now. And yes, look at all those plushies. I do have the Bulbasaur Build-A-Bear collab. I'm pretty sure it was in my Nurse Joy video. And then I have the Gengar Squishmallow. And then I have a Chansey. It's not a Chansey. Yeah, it's a Chansey. I don't know. Anyway, the little Chansey squish or stuffy. Trading cards. And I have a few trading cards because someone I was dating was going through a Pokemon card phase, and so he would give me the duplicates or like the extras that I liked. So I have a few Pokemon cards, but I don't think I've ever bought them myself. I've just pilfered off of other people. Is this Jake Paul wearing a Pokemon card? Oh, a Charizard. That's funny. A legendary license, yes. I was talking briefly about all the collabs. This Puma collab is super cool. I like the Gengar ones, but I like purple. First, I like the Bulbasaur as well. They're all really cool. The little tags. I have little figurines like this, though. I have a little Bulbasaur like that. By the numbers. Pokemon, $100 billion business. Hell yeah. Star Wars. Sanrio is definitely coming back, like, really hardcore, though. So you better watch out. The best and most bizarre collaborations. Pokemon Cologne, love that. Balmain, so like a designer. Pokemon Skateboard isn't that wild. I feel like that's the kind of genre person that likes Pokemon. At least originally. The Plane, Pokemon Plane, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I remember when this was trending. Charmeleon, I think is her name now. But she's a YouTuber based in Japan, but she's from Canada originally. But anyway, bought this for her cat, I think. A taiyaki maker. Toilet paper. Oh my gosh, the art for this is so cute too. Beans. Oh, it says it's pasta. Pokemon themed beans would be hilarious. Pokemon Go Mania, yes. We love Pokemon Go. They just changed the art style in Pokemon Go, and oh my gosh, it's so ugly. I don't like it. And they made everything much more like high def, but also flat. I feel like the design had much more edge and more of that classic like animated style, and now it's like just looks too high tech. I'm like one of the few people still playing Pokemon Go. I don't play that often though. I just kind of get on there, catch a Pokemon or two, and I'm like, okay. I can't say I really like go out for the pure sense of playing Pokemon Go, because I definitely used to do that a lot and drive around and play Pokemon Go. And I was going to go to Pokemon Go Fest in 2020, but of course it got canceled. Hot air balloon. This is completely unrelated, but I would love to go to, I believe it's Phoenix, Arizona for the Hot Balloon Festival. That's definitely on my bucket list of things to experience. got the Pikachu, like obviously handmade beanies, very cute. And then yeah, don't come on here. Don't play Pokemon Go here. Yeah, the nostalgia factor. And it's just cute, because it's not even that nostalgic for me, but just super cute. Maybe it's going to be a bit more comfortable, but for chicken difference, but Brooklyn, it's all things. Think about the future, what's next for Niantic, which is reality. Yeah, augmented reality is kind of getting passed up by AI right now. AI is stealing augmented reality's thunder. Let's talk about this mohawk for a second. I love it. Become a Pokemon Go master. It just talks about how the game works. Okay. Section 4, always evolving. Oh my gosh, look how cool Pikachu is. He's got all these lights on him. What is this from? Pikachu Outbreak Event, August 20, I think that's 19, yeah. In Japan, of course. Okay, I love Detective Pikachu. Even if you don't like Pokemon, like at all, I don't know why you would be this far in this video if you don't like Pokemon. I guess just for relaxing, which is totally valid, actually. But anyway, I recommend the 2019 Detective Pikachu movie. It's so cute. My mom, who couldn't care less about Pokemon as a concept, loves this movie. But she also loves Ryan Reynolds, so I feel like that's a bonus for her. But it has a great plot. And I feel like the way they made the Pokemon, it's not overly like fake CGI looking, like they gave them texture. Like Pikachu's like hairy and like Bulbasaur looks like scaly, and I just feel like it looks good enough with like real animals. It's obviously highly fantastical versions of animals, of course, but I just feel like it fits better into a real live action scenario more than like I thought when I heard about the movie coming out. Look at his little feet. But yeah, you can tell how like fluffy Pikachu is in that picture. The best of it. Oh yeah, Pokemon card championships, still very much a thing, which is amazing. All the things that you can do on a professional level, including playing Pokemon. Oh, this lady cosplaying Misty is super fun. And everybody holding up their, of course, Pikachu trophies. Pikachu adorned trophies. Sleep and smile. The wellness space. Oh, about the Pokemon Smile and Pokemon Sleep apps. I feel like I vaguely know these exist, but I don't have them. But I love this art right here. It's so sweet. We got Caterpie, who's dozing with, I guess that's not necessarily its eye, but maybe it's just like a marking. But with eyes wide open, it looks like. We got Bulbasaur and Rattata and Charmander again, and Pichu and Squirtle, snoozing and slumbering. Hopefully at this point in the video, and yes, this is timely because we're getting to the end of the magazine here, and it's talking about sleep, which is what I hope you're doing right now. I hope you are dozing or snoozing or slumbering and looking as comfortable as these Pokemon right here. Let's read about Pokemon sleep a little bit. It says, next we tried Pokemon sleep, which motivates better sleep habits by rewarding kids with virtual Pokemon characters based on how many hours of sleep they get. For this one, you can choose a bedtime goal and you can get reminded by the time to get ready on the bedside table. Oh, so think about when you're waking up. Out notes of my energy drink, but out keeps track of it. Quickly falls asleep. Or hours sleep, keep the better you score. The more Pokemon you learn. Okay. I wasn't sure how it worked. But the more you sleep, the more Pokemon you earn. It's kind of frightening that your phone can tell when you are asleep, though. I don't know why that's kind of freaky to me. I mean, I do know why that's freaky to me, because it shouldn't know those things. And I guess this is Pokemon Smile. To help with brushing teeth. Sorry, I need to know what this is too. Basically, you watch yourself brush on the phone. Yep, with Pokemon on your head. So an app to help you brush your teeth better. That's cute as well. Well, we have made it to the end credits here. And we got some more Pokemon. Sudowoodo and Pikachu, Eevee, and no, that's Starry. Meryl. I'm blanking on this one right now. Totodile's like butts in there. Oh, beetle guy. Is that two? I believe is that one. Is this Chansey? Okay, it is Chansey. I don't know why I was like, I'm misremembering, but I'm right. Oh, I wish I could remember that one's name, but I'm blanking. But anyway, I was doing pretty good otherwise. Here's the very end. How to spot a fake. I love how they're like, don't get scammed, by the way, on the very last page. And then we have the same cover as the front. And then some more cute pictures on the back. Well, thank you so much for watching. That was a lot of fun looking through that magazine with you. I hope that you have a good day.